Greetings and welcome to another episode of Trippy Food. Today we are still in Las Vegas and we are on a Las Vegas road trip with Wreckless Eating. Matt is joining us. We are also joined by Nando and Chuck and Biff. Thank you. And we are now at the Pinball Hall of Fame. And so this was basically started by two guys who collected pinball machines, didn't know what to do with them, and they opened up a place.
You might have seen them online. It's called Two Guys, One Cup.
Two guys, one machine.
Oh, my bad.
Two guys, one machine. But there's more than one machine here, and you can go, and every machine that's in there is playable. So we're going to go in and we're going to see if we can rack up some high scores on pinball machines. We are here with Tim.
Tim Arnold. I'm the director of Stuff and Things here at the Pinball Hall of Fame, the last real arcade in America.
Let's go.
Now, would this be the largest collection of pinball machines anywhere in the United States?
No, there's other people that have more, but our goal was never to be big. Our goal was to figure out a way to be open to the public, where you can park free, walk in free, and put coins in games. That's the trick.
So everything on the floor is playable?
Everything on the floor is playable.
And these are all part of your personal collection?
Me and a couple other guys, yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's a guy thing.
How long have you been doing this?
I got my first machine when I was 14.
Wow.
So 53 years.
What was your first machine?
A gumball machine. Started off the gumballs, got into started out in gumballs, got into pinballs a couple of years later when I was in high school.
Do you have a favorite machine?
No, as a curator, I'm not really allowed to have an opinion. I just throw it all on the wall, and whatever sticks is art.
But like, if we were to come here after hours, like, would we see you on a particular game or anything?
No,
like
you
that?
You don't go home and film your cat. I don't go home and.
Well, Matt,
I do. Unfortunately, I do. So.
Okay. Well, no, I grew up playing the 60s and early 70s stuff. If I had a choice to play something, that's what I would go for. I'd go home and play with my dog for amusement.
So now you were telling me earlier that a lot of these machines, especially the older machines, you can't even get parts for those anymore. So if something breaks on those, you have to manufacture your own parts.
We make parts, all kinds of parts all the time. We hang out at thrift stores and buy chicken rotisserie motors because the gear families are the same as some of the gear families that we're using on pinballs.
Wow.
I fabricate constantly bend metal parts. We're constantly welding, cutting. About the only thing we don't do anymore is plating because of the onerous cost of getting rid of the waste. We send that out. So yeah, circuit boards. You know, here's drawers of chips that they haven't made in 30 years.
Wow.
So I have every number that's ever existed.
Well, I'm willing to bet that you have some machines out there that don't even have chips in them.
Yeah, all mechanical games. We're mostly mechanical games.
What's the oldest game you have out there?
We have what's argued to be the first pinball machine.
Wow.
They all came out within a month of each other in 1931.
And which one is that?
There's about 6 people that claim the first.
No. I guess what I'm saying is so we can go check out.
There's a game out there called World's Fair Jigsaw, which is an amazing piece of mechanical engineering. A ball completes a jigsaw puzzle of the World's Fair in 1934.
Wow.
So it's
and that's how old the machine is?
Yeah.
From 1934?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well,
if I was really an anal collector, I'd have it sealed in lucite and you can only look at it, nobody would ever touch it. But I'm insane. I let the public in here to touch my stuff.
What would a machine like that go for? Like if you were to sell it on eBay or something?
I have no idea because I don't sell my friends. I don't like humans. I like machines. They're my friends.
Do you think some of the old ones though, like maybe they're like single copies, the only ones left, and they're probably pretty valuable?
Probably. I'd never sell them.
Yeah.
Talk to my wife when I'm dead. She'll sell you real cheap.
Yeah, but isn't your dream that after you're dead that they keep this place up and keep it going?
I have no idea.
You'll be dead. You won't.
We just finished moving all this into a brand new $10 million building on the Strip. So lately, our focus has been what's going to go wrong in the next 15 minutes. It's real hard to take a long view when there's alligators nipping at your heels.
So every machine out there is playable, and you've got like 25-cent machines and 50-cent machines?
Half our games are still a quarter. It's like I say, this whole project is insane. Everything else in Vegas costs money, 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 money. Here you could park free, walk in the door for free, and half our games still cost a quarter.
I came prepared.
Yeah, oh, you got
myself
a
a roll of quarters. I mean, I'm sure you have a change machine out there.
That'll get you an hour or two if you're careful.
That's about what we have. So we're gonna go out there. We're gonna split up. We're gonna try to find our favorite machines, find some historic stuff, and check it out. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, so we found the super old machine.
This is the one from 1934.
I can understand why he said that this is a marvelous machine for its time.
So I'm gonna actually play this.
What else can you say you have, you know?
Yeah, so apparently it flips on these little things and it completes the jigsaw puzzle.
Oh, that's so interesting.
Yeah, so let's give it a shot.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I break a one-of-a-kind antique.
It just snaps over and it's looking Val like, oh.
Okay, gotta pop that one up. Oh, there's no flippers or anything. It just does its thing. Wow. So this is before buzzers, bells, and lights.
Yeah. This is back when they could play this or they could go play with a rock in a field.
Oh! Timmy, go play with the
Oh
dog.
my gosh, it's total luck. 100% luck.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Still though, I bet this blew the minds of people at the
Oh, Val, look at you.
Oh! I think I'm doing well.
The oldest pinball machine available.
Well, he said one of the first ones, one of the first pinball
Yeah, he
machines.
would argue it's the first, but he said other people may disagree.
That was it. That was
There
it.
you go.
Okay, I did not complete the jigsaw puzzle, but
A city.
well, the World's Fair. Remember?
World's Fair,
The 1936 World's Fair.
Alright, so Val's gonna play this obscure reference that nobody understands.
Obscure reference. It's Tommy by The Who.
It's okay.
How is that an obscure
It's okay, buddy.
reference?
It's okay. You only you know
what
it.
he's talking
Literally nobody else. He just said, Chuck, I don't know what he's talking about.
No, I know what he's talking about.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Matt. Matt, I have seen your playlist, and I know you know what Tommy by The Who is.
Buddy, come on, man. Let's just be real.
Look, Matt.
Very niche.
Matt.
Very niche.
Ever since I was a young boy,
Yeah.
I'd play the Silver Bowl, right? From Soho down to Brighton, I must have played them all, but I never seen nothing like
I
them.
don't want to know what they did back in 1912, all right?
That Deaf, Dumb, and Blind kid sure played a mean pinball.
It's all right, so you're going to play
We're
this.
gonna play this, one play per quarter. Okay, let's give this a shot here.
Very hard to film these, by the way. I apologize to people that are like, I can't see what's happening. I understand.
All right, here we go.
Are you the pinball wizard?
Yep.
I'm so bad at these.
Can't see lights are flashing. Plays by sense of smell. Always gets a replay. Those digit counters fall. That Deaf, Dumb, and Blind kid sure plays a mean pinball.
It's crazy how obscure this rap.
Ah!
I knew it.
You can hear them. I mean, it's like mechanical counters. You can actually hear them. How many balls do I get? Does it say?
I only have one.
When I was a kid, there was a bowling alley in my hometown, and they had pinball machines, and we used to spend a lot of time playing pinball. It's just there's something satisfying about that sound. I mean, this is before you'd play anything on a computer or even a console game. This was the only game in town, and it just like the bells, the buzzers, the lights. It was like really kind of exciting. especially if you could rack up a high score. I would think you wouldn't find anybody under like, 30 years old that actually, even ever played a pinball machine.
Does it help even more though that it's such an obscure reference that you're enjoying it?
It just surprises me that you think it's a reference, since Tommy was one of the Who's biggest albums.
There's a difference between think and know. I'm a pretty smart guy. I know things.
Apparently not.
I know things. I'm the smartest.
Things, you know things. Ah, look what you made me do.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah, I could easily blame you for that. What do you think, Matt?
Yeah, it's really cool. I mean, like, for the pinball enthusiasts, this is like a dream world, basically.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is like, it's like a labor of love for this guy, right? I mean, he just wants people to come in and play his pinball machines and everything, and this is going to be his legacy. This is this huge warehouse just filled with operational pinball machines that you can play. It is so cool. So it's something that people don't think about when they come down to the Vegas, to Vegas for.
It's the last thing I would think of too.
It is, but it's just so cool. It's so old school and so cool.
Sure.
So if you come out here, be careful because it's crazy out there. Take care of yourselves. Take care of others. We'll see you soon. Thanks for checking out Trippy Food. If you enjoyed watching that video half as much as I did making it, well then I enjoyed it twice as much as you did. And if that's the case, you'll probably like this video right here. And if not, check out this video right here. That one's a little bit different. Either way, leave a comment down below. And be sure to subscribe by clicking on the Trippy Food icon right here. Glad you could make it, and we hope to see you again soon.